All right, Mickey, so bear with me. Here's kind of what the schedule looks like. I'm going to just kind of go through it, and that way you have an understanding. So PMAL, P means Phi-Ed, music, art, literacy. So during this time, the upstairs neighborhood is at Phi-Ed, music, art, and literacy, giving them the common prep time. From 8:30 to 9, 5-1's at Phi-Ed. They will always switch on A day. They will always switch with music. So Phi-Ed and music always switch. The kids that were in music, 5-6, are now going to Phi-Ed. Okay. Same thing happens with art and literacy. If you are in art from 8:30 to 9, you're now going to literacy from 9 to 9:30. If you were in literacy, you are going to art from the next time. It's a natural switch, natural transition from one to the other. It shortens preps up quite a little, but it's something that we have to work with. We had to get a little bit creative in order to make it work for that common prep time and some of that stuff. So where you come in is this down here at the bottom here, this technology piece, okay? T equals technology. So from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock, I would have you working with 1 to 1:30, you'd be working with 3-2. And then at 1:30 to 2, you'd switch, or the kids would switch. You'd be working with 3-5. 3-5 would then, 3-5 would have been in art. Now they're coming to you in technology, so forth and so on. So what you're seeing is from 1 to 1:30, you'd be working with 3-2. 1:30 to 2, you'd be working with 3-5. 2 to 2:30, you'd be working with 3-6. 2:30 to 3, you'd be working with 3-1. So that's the downstairs and upstairs neighborhoods that would be switching in and out of your technology time. Same thing for B day. You'd start with 3-4 at 1 to 1:30, then 1:30 to 2, you'd be working with 3-3. 1 to 2 to 2:30, you'd be working with 3-8. And 2:30 to 3, you'd be working with 3-7. So you'd see every third grade class every other day is the way that I had it figured in, with the exception of we have to find a time to have Angie Kime get her get book checkout time in there. So I thought that we could use one of the days. If you're only here Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, then maybe the Monday is we're going to have to look at the days and some of that stuff and try to figure out when a library checkout time would be possible. So that's kind of how it would look. So your specials would look like this. So you'd have from 1 to 3 where you would be teaching one of the third grade classes every day. However, you would have, figuring in, I believe 0.4 is 16 hours a week. So figuring in 16 hours, that leaves you with an hour and change up here of your prep time that would be considered. That's kind of how I had built it in. I'm not sure if it works. It's one of those things where this is a draft form. It's not something that's finalized. I know there are going to be hiccups with it. I appreciate you being willing to take a look at it and match it up with your schedule, what it would mean to yours. Again, didn't want to come in and reinvent the wheel, but it's something that needed to happen in order to make this work. So I hope this helps you understand a little bit of what it would be. So you'd have Monday would be an A day, Tuesday would be a B day, Wednesday would be another A day, Thursday would be a B day, Friday would be an A day, and you'd kind of go back and forth. It's just a 2-day schedule, and that's the way it looks like this. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.